So blessings and best wishes to all, whether you view this live or you view this on recording. Reggie here with America Votes Meets Active Peace. Uh, Hopeful that this series has been a blessing to you in these interesting times. It is easy to neglect our wellness, but shout out to the sage Malcolm X that said we either mind our wellness or we mind our illness. You know, the choice is yours. And I'm glad for those that have chosen to take some time in their quote unquote busy schedule, not to be pejorative, but if we don't have a firm foundation, things will crumble. So with that, let's find a tall spine. We're going to work on some breath work, some side stretches, and maybe even use the chair as a prop to get into the body a little bit more directly. So, tall spine, shoulders back and down, and imagine the sternum pressing out. So if we sit like this for hours, you can imagine I'm going to make up a word, concavity of the body. What we want to do is have it burst open, right? So as opposed to being like this, which if you look at me from the side view, um, this, like, the spine is supposed to go like this. And when we go like, so we want this curve to be accentuated as opposed to this. So shoulders back and down. Imagine the scapula nuzzling as an Eskimo kisses proud sternum, shoulders back and down. Take the chin to the chest first. We'll start with the neck. So go to the left side and the right side, slowly teasing out stress using simply motion, slow motion, and gravity. We'll do this again in about 5 minutes, but I want us to start here because we often don't consider the stress that we carry in the neck. It's usually an afterthought. So I want us to have primacy in our awareness here. Take chin to center, and then let's get into the shoulders. The shoulders and the neck are related. They are the same neighborhood. So shoulders back and down, inhale up and back. Soften the gaze or close the eyes altogether because I want this to be a sensory experience, less analytical. We're always in fight or flight mode, analytical mode in the political era. Slow down the mind here. About 10 more seconds of whatever shoulder works for you. They can be one, then the other. They can be up and down. Just I want them back as opposed to like this. Pausing when ready. Draw the navel toward the spine to have a little bit of abdominal integrity in addition to shoulders back and down. So instead of dumping, we want up. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Let's count 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold. Exhale out the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Let's do that 4 or 5 more times. Inhale through the nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold. Exhale out the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 4 more times, simply taking a deeper breath than you likely have all day. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold. Exhale out the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Increasing to 5 for the final 3. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top. Exhale out the mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twice more. 5. Count. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold. Exhale out the mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last, inhale through the nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold. Exhale out the mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Let the breath return to normal. And notice what has shifted in your energetics, in your somatics. Simply because we counted the breath, number one, but we extended the breath beyond our normal cadence. Do you feel a little bit more light? Do you feel a little bit more vital? Maybe the mind is clearer. Maybe the mind is a bit more alert. Just notice what deeper breath does for you. And the next time you're on a call or the next time you're on something where you feel the breath be short, like, and notice what that does. When the breath is short, it compresses everything. But when we expand the breath, quite literally, everything extends, everything expands. So let's do something else different with the breath. This is going to be kind of silly. I'm only going to do it 2 or 3 times, but I want us to like use the exhale to soften the face, right? So I want us to inhale a count of 5 through the nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, flutter the lips. So, yeah, it's hella silly. But notice how, like, the lips, the embouchure, like, it softens the face, right? Instead of being like this all day, it softens the face. Twice more because I believe in fun. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top of the inhale through the nose. Exhale. Maybe even shaking the head. Last one for fun. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold at the top. Exhale. Now, pause again. Place one hand over the heart, one hand on the belly. Notice how on the inhale, even when you're not paying much attention, the chest expands, the belly expands. And on the exhale, the chest compresses, the navel compresses. So for about 30 seconds, just notice your own breathing pattern. You can count if you want to. You can go natural if you want to. But just notice how this feels, and then we'll add a little bit more physicality into the practice. Because when things get crazy, the first thing we shorten is our breath. I mean, our attention span, that kind of goes with the territory, but we shorten our breath. And notice that when you luxuriate and have a deeper breath, like I said, everything expands. Switch the hands, about 15 more seconds in this experience. A different hand on the heart, different hand on the belly. Eyes are soft or closed. And slowly focus your mind on the inhale through the nose, the exhale out the nose. Release the hands down, place the hands together, clasp the fingers together. And we've done this before, but notice how when you make whatever wrist circles in the direction that you choose, perhaps the mind is a little bit more doo-doo-doo, as opposed to like rushing from thing to thing. When we deepen the breath, it actually gives the mind a signal that it's okay to calm down. That's kind of how the body is wired. So when the breath deepens, the brain is like, word, okay, oh, we're going to slow down a bit. When the breath shortens, the brain starts to speed up. So switch the direction of the hands. Slow and mindful. Just getting into the wrists. Extend right hand forward, so stop in the name of love. I watched a documentary on the Supremes last night, so I can't help that. Pull back on right fingers with left hand, and if you've got it, bend the right elbow. So opening the right forearm, you can make circles with the neck, you can open and close the jaw. You can do whatever you want to do here, but we're going to hold this for 15 seconds. I'd ask that the breath be as deep, at least a 4 count. In through the nose, out through the nose. Release, shake hand from side to side, as if you were a child that did not get his or her way. Wah, everything's awful. Now wave the hand back and forth as if we were awkwardly saying hello to one another. Like, I'm trying to get your attention. Hey! Right. So anyway, left hand forward, pull back, and bend the left elbow if you can. About 25-30 seconds here. If you want to do some neck work, please do so. All I ask is that whatever you choose, eyes are soft or closed, and breath is deep. Opening the carpal tunnel, quite literally, which is where the metacarpals, which are the bones of the wrist, reside. The nerve endings go through the metacarpal tunnel, the carpal tunnel, and the metacarpal bones. Release, shake from side to side, and then back and forth quite awkwardly. Hello, trying to get your attention. What's up? Right. So now take arms wide, and then just slowly bend to one side, then the other side. So this is kind of like a chair side bend, but make this as expansive as you can. Draw the navel toward the spine, see what that does for the uplift of the spine. Keep that proud chest, and just stretch the side body. Go from side to side. Keep the breath deep and expansive. Maybe even counting 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Get into this experience slow and steady. The next time the hand is down or over, for me it's on the right side, extend, have a deep side bend here. And if you want to take arm forward and back, go for it to get into the shoulder. But what we're doing is opening the side body. The intercostal muscles, which are on the ribs, govern the depth of the breath. So 3 breaths, same breath we had in the beginning. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale out the mouth. Twice more. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale out the mouth. Last. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale out the mouth. Come to center and shimmy a little bit, shake a little bit, maybe even tapping the side. We did this last time. Just to reinforce the stretch. When we offer a new stretch to the body, at first the body resists. Then it's like, awesome, but the second the stretch is over, the body's like, and it tries to go back to what was. So this is essentially like having a benevolent stamp on the good work that you've done. Other arm up, find a side bend. Same drill, 3 breaths, 4 count in, exhale out the mouth. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale out the mouth. Twice more. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale out the mouth. Last. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale out the mouth. Return to center. Tap up and down the side body. Again, a benevolent stamp. Being like, yo, we created this space. We're trying to keep the space. Don't shrink. Like, keep it loose. Now, what I want us to do for a little bit, only about 3 minutes or so, is stand up. So stand up, use the chair as a prop, and have the chair on the right-hand side of the body. So here, I want us to get into the hips because we sit in these chairs all day, and the hips get compressed. I want us to give us a little bit more space. So with support on the right hand side, just as much as you can, lift left leg up and down. Maybe you have the arm up, maybe you go like this. We're getting into the outer hip. I'm not showing off my hammer pants, but maybe even massaging here. Because if you sit for hours at a time, these muscles, we don't use them and they get tight. So 5 more seconds of this. Then, to whatever degree, maybe you come up with knees and go like this. Hand on the heart or the belly, whichever works for you. Simply working the muscles that we sit compressed all day. When you're done that, shake it out. Shift the chair. Or shift you, whatever works. Mind whatever's to the side, like I'm 6'3", and if I don't move up, I'll kick this wall. So, to the side. Keep the breath deep too, like don't shorten the breath just because you're standing and doing something different. If you need to exhale out the mouth, go for it. Then knees. And notice that my hand is on the chair. I'm not trying to do anything fancy. We're just trying to keep the hips active. Then shake it out. The last thing with the chair before we sit back down. So, if you want to and can, you can forward fold. But if you ever just need to stretch the chest, you can use the chair like this, right? So I'm using the chair as support for the forearms, and I'm melting the heart open. So like instead of being like this, we're opening everything up like this, but using the chair to do so. 4 breaths, all out the mouth, same breath that we did earlier. So inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out the mouth, 1. 3 more times. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale out the mouth. 2. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale. Last. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale. Release. Slowly come up bit by bit. Maybe give yourself a little bit of a wiggle, because why the hell not? Then, return to the seat. So return to the seat. Proud chest, navel engaged. Scan the body from head to toe to see how you feel. We've done wrist stuff, we've done neck stuff. Like I told you, we're going to get back to the neck to end. But maybe you feel a little bit more light. Maybe you feel a little bit more alive. When was the last time you stood up out of the chair, right? Like, so like what I'm offering here is super simple and almost to the point that it's understated, right? So standing up and doing that with the legs are like, whoa, wow, I'm being used, right? As opposed to being in a chair for hours, you know. Anyway, so now one last thing for the neck, and then we are donezo. Chin to the chest, right ear to right shoulder, left ear to left shoulder. And we began with this, so notice maybe this is a little bit more fluid, a little bit more approachable. Breath easy and fluid. Noticing the vibe of the body. Now, I don't know hippie stuff. That's not what I'm saying. Notice your energy. Notice what has shifted. We've shaken some things up. We've had deep breath. That's how the body works. Now, next time, right ear towards right shoulder. Keep it there. Right fingers outside of left temple. With left hand, massage the neck. Either peace fingers, piano fingers, or whatever tactile pressure you require to relieve latent tension in the scalenes and the cervical spine. Two breaths as we've been doing all class. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale out the mouth. Keep the massage. Last one. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale out the mouth. Release the temple. Come to center. Pause. Shoulders back and down. Notice the length. Notice the difference. Even if subtle, subtle difference makes a difference. Trust me, like when we were organizing against impeachment, there was one day where it was just like move on, like and Rashida, and it was it. But we organized bit by bit and we got that shit done. So anyway, I just said that to say micro progress matters. Little changes over time yield transformation. Left ear towards left shoulder. Fingers outside of right temple. With right hand, either peace fingers or piano fingers, whatever you need to do. Massage the neck. Once you settle into the rhythm, 2 breaths as we have been doing. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold. Exhale out the mouth. Last, inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold. Exhale out the mouth. Chin to center. Hands together. Fingers out. Go like this. You can hold this for as long as you need to, but have a bit of a pulsing sensation to stretch the fingers. Or you can hold it, your call. Or you can go like this. If you heard that huge pop, that was my shoulder. Wow, that was crazy. Now release those fingers and let's end by magically massaging the face, crown of the head, eyes. Nourish the face and the neck and the throat. Give you what you need for about 20 more seconds. Then when ready, pause, shoulders back and down, slight engagement of the navel towards the spine. For about 45 seconds, simply breathe in through the nose to whatever degree you want to. Breathe out the nose to whatever degree you want to. So if you want to go hella deep, awesome. If you want to go more shallow, awesome. But breathe in through the nose, eyes closed or soft. Exhale out the nose and integrate all that we've done with the deep breath and settle into this newness, this new space, this new energy. Because if you feel even just a little bit peaceful, a little bit more peaceful, that's super powerful. When everyone's freaking out, acting a fool, when you're mad peaceful, that's platinum. As we conclude, take palms up, hands on the knees, backs of hands on the knees, palms up, shoulders back and down. 3 clearing breaths at the same cadence we've done all practice. Actually, let's take it to 6 because I like that number. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out the mouth. Twice more. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out the mouth. Last. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out the mouth. Stay as you are as I bring my hands to heart center and I bow before each of you, thanking you for showing up for you, hoping that this has given you a little bit more peace, space, and grace. Go forth and have the dopest Thursday imaginable. Happy 4th of July weekend if you celebrate. And if you don't celebrate, because I particularly don't, I celebrate Juneteenth. But if you take the holiday weekend, just relax and enjoy, right? Love, grace, and peace. Ashe. Namaste. Lydia, was that good breath stuff? That was good?
That was great. That was exactly what I was hoping for. So thank you so much.
Absolutely. Peace out.